Before we begin, you're watching AI President Analysis. This is a political analysis podcast for education and discussion purposes only. No endorsements, no affiliations. All information is based on publicly available sources.
I asked AI the question everyone argues about. Who was the better president, Donald Trump or Joe Biden? Not opinion, data. A family sits at dinner, Thanksgiving 2025. Uncle says Trump was best president ever. Aunt says Biden saved democracy. Kids ask, who's actually right? Grandpa says, let the computer decide. So I did. I let the AI decide. Fed it 8 years of data. Trump, first term, 2017 to 2021, 4 years. Biden term, 2021 to 2025, 4 years. Every metric, jobs, economy, wars, COVID, everything. AI rating system, 0 to 100 points, based on 5 categories. Category 1, economy, jobs created, GDP growth, stock market, inflation. Category 2, foreign policy, wars started, wars ended, allies strengthened, enemies deterred. Category 3, domestic policy, healthcare, infrastructure, crime, immigration. Category 4, crisis management, COVID, natural disasters, economic crashes. Category 5, long-term impact, what happens after they leave, better or worse. Each category weighted, economy 30 points, foreign policy 25, domestic 20, crisis 15, long-term 10. 30 points for economy because it affects everyone every day, foreign policy 25 because wars matter, domestic 20 because laws last, crisis 15 because handling emergencies crucial, long-term 10 because future consequences matter. AI crunched the numbers, took 3 hours to calculate. Results surprised me, not what I expected. Not what most people expect either. Subscribe to AI President Analyze for data-driven political analysis, no bias, just algorithms. Subscribe. Economy category, 30 points possible. Biden economy, 2021 to 2025. Jobs created, 14.24 million. More than any president in 4 years. Unemployment average 4.1%, consistently low. GDP growth 2024, 2.8%, solid. Stock market, S&P 500 up 57.8%. Investors happy. Sounds amazing, right? But there's a problem, inflation. Total inflation during Biden, 21.5%. Gas prices up 31%, groceries up 25%. Real wages after inflation down 4%. You got a job, but everything costs more than your raise. Real wages means your paycheck minus inflation. If you got 3% raise, but inflation is 7%, your real wage dropped 4%. You're actually poorer even though your salary is higher. That family, mom got promoted, 5% raise, but groceries cost 25% more. She's making more money, but can afford less. Dad says, this is Biden's fault. Mom says, but I have a job. Kids, why is everything so expensive? AI, Biden economy rating, 18 out of 30 points. Jobs, excellent. Inflation killed the score. Trump economy, 2017 to 2021. Pre-COVID numbers only, fair comparison. Jobs, 2017 to 2019, 6.7 million created. Solid growth. Unemployment, 2019, 3.5%, historic low. GDP growth average, 2.7% pre-COVID, decent. Stock market, S&P 500 up 67.8%, better than Biden. Inflation, low, 1.8% average, prices stable. Economy felt good for most people. But tax cuts mostly helped rich. Top 1% got 83% of the benefits. Deficit exploded, added $2 trillion to debt before COVID. Economy good, but at what cost? AI, Trump economy rating, 21 out of 30 points. Better than Biden. Stock market higher, inflation lower. But tax cuts unfair. Winner round one, Trump by 3 points. Hit like if you felt better economically under Trump or Biden. Want to know which side you're on. Foreign policy category,
25 points possible. Biden foreign policy. Afghanistan withdrawal, August 2021. Disaster. 13 American soldiers killed. Billions in equipment left behind. Taliban took over. Worst foreign policy decision of his presidency. Ukraine support. Sent $175 billion in aid. Helped Ukraine survive Russian invasion. NATO strengthened. Finland and Sweden joined. Alliance expanded. But Ukraine war still ongoing. No resolution. AI. Biden foreign policy 14 out of 25 points. Afghanistan disaster. Ukraine support good but expensive. No major wars started. Trump foreign policy. No new wars started first term. Abraham Accords, Israel-UAE peace, historic. North Korea summits, didn't achieve denuclearization but reduced tensions. Killed Soleimani, Iranian general. Bold move, no escalation at the time. First term, relatively peaceful. Second term, Iran war, 2026. Started war with Iran, 1,444 Iranians dead, 13 Americans dead, 110 children killed in a school. Oil prices spiked. Allies refused to help initially. Regional instability. Biggest foreign policy prices of his second term. AI. Trump foreign policy 13 out of 25 points. Abraham Accords good, but Iran war major negative. More deaths than Biden's Afghanistan. Winner round 2, Biden by 1 point. Crisis management, 15 points possible. Trump, COVID-19. 400,000 Americans died under Trump, January 2020 to January 2021. Operation Warp Speed, developed vaccine in record time, credit for that, but downplayed virus, said it would disappear, didn't. Mixed response, vaccine good, communication bad. AI, Trump COVID rating 7 out of 15. Vaccine development excellent, but deaths massive, poor messaging. Biden inherited COVID, managed recovery, got most Americans vaccinated, economy reopened, deaths declined from peak. But inflation followed, supply chain issues, economic pain. Saved lives, hurt wallets. AI, Biden COVID rating 10 out of 15, better than Trump. Economy recovered, fewer deaths, but inflation consequence hurt. Winner round 2, Biden by 3 points. Comment, who handled crises better, Trump with COVID or Biden with Afghanistan? Honest opinions.
Domestic policy, 20 points possible. Biden, infrastructure bill, 1.2 trillion. Roads, bridges, internet, biggest in decades. CHIPS Act, brought manufacturing back, semiconductors made in America. Student loan forgiveness, attempted, blocked by courts, failed. Big initiatives, mixed results. AI Biden, domestic, 12 out of 20. Infrastructure good, but immigration crisis, border chaos, crime up in cities. Trump domestic, tax cuts, criminal justice reform, First Step Act, reduced sentences, bipartisan. Border wall, partially built, immigration down, but family separations, controversial. Some wins, some very divisive. AI Trump domestic, 11 out of 20. Tax cuts helped economy, criminal justice reform good, but wall incomplete, separations bad. Winner round 4, Biden by 1 point. Long-term impact, 10 points possible. What happens after they leave? Country better or worse? Biden left office with inflation high. Trump inherited economic mess. But infrastructure built, manufacturing returning, takes years to see results. Short-term pain, long-term maybe gain. AI Biden long-term, 5 out of 10. Infrastructure legacy good, but inflation crisis handed to Trump. Trump first-term legacy, left office with COVID crisis, 400,000 dead, economy shut down. But vaccine developed, Biden used it for recovery. Terrible exit, but vaccine helped successor. AI Trump long-term, 4 out of 10. COVID disaster, but warp speed vaccine used by Biden successfully. Winner round 5, Biden by 1 point. Share if you think one president clearly better, or if both had strengths and weaknesses. This is nuanced.
AI tallied everything, every category, every point. Trump total, 56 out of 100. Economy, 21 out of 30. Foreign policy, 13 out of 25. Crisis, 7 out of 15. Domestic, 11 out of 20. Long-term, 4 out of 10. Biden total, 59 out of 100. Economy, 18 out of 30. Foreign policy, 14 out of 25. Crisis, 10 out of 15. Domestic, 12 out of 20. Long-term, 5 out of 10. Biden wins by 3 points. Barely, both below 60, neither great. That family at Thanksgiving. Uncle, Trump won economy. Aunt, Biden won overall. Kids, computer says Biden by 3 points. Grandpa, so they're basically the same, both mediocre. Family, yeah, basically. Here's what AI analysis shows. Trump better on economy, lower inflation, better stock market, people felt richer. Biden better on crisis management, COVID recovery, fewer deaths after taking over. Biden slightly better on domestic, infrastructure investment, long-term thinking. Trump slightly worse on foreign policy, Iran war big negative, Abraham Accords positive but not enough. Each had strengths, each had massive weaknesses. 56 versus 59 means neither was excellent. Both were slightly above average at best. If you scored 59 on a test, you'd barely pass. Same for presidents. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't care about overall scores. They care about one thing, how they personally felt. Did you feel richer? Did you feel safer? Did prices go up or down? Under Trump, pre-COVID, most people felt economically better. Under Biden, most people felt economically worse, despite more jobs. That's the paradox. Biden created more jobs. Trump made people feel richer. Biden had better overall score. Trump had better economic vibes. Data says Biden, feelings say Trump. Humans don't vote. AI does. Humans vote on feelings more than data. Why Trump won 2024? People remembered pre-COVID economy, forgot COVID disaster. Why Biden lost? People remembered inflation, forgot job creation. Feelings beat data every time. That family. Uncle still says Trump better and still says Biden better. Kids ask, if AI says Biden by 3 points, why do half the people think Trump was way better? Grandpa, because data doesn't change minds, only feelings do. Kids, that's stupid. Grandpa, welcome to politics. Subscribe to AI President Analysis. We analyze with data, you decide with feelings. Both matter. Subscribe now. Trump, 56, Biden, 59. Difference, 3 points, basically tied. Neither was great, both were okay. That's the data. Whether you believe it depends on how you feel. And that's okay.